famous language movement songwriter, journalist Abdul Gaffar Chowdhury passes away in London. PM made indecent remark with Khaleda Zia linked to Pothe Bridge, says BNP's Fokru. Flood situation worsens in Sylhet, schools shut, teachers' recruitment tests postponed. Assalamu alaikum, this is Chowdhury Sama. Welcome you all to evening news. You have just the headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Prominent journalist, columnist and writer Abdul Gaffar Chowdhury is no more. He passed away at the age of 88 on Wednesday night in London while undergoing medical treatment. President Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina have expressed their condolences over his death. His namaz-e-janaza and burial is expected to be held in Bangladesh. Abdul Gaffar Chowdhury penned the lyrics to Amar Bhaiyer Rokte Rangano 21 February, the widely celebrated song commemorating the Bengali language movement. He was born in Borishal in 1934. He graduated from Dhaka University in 1959 and went to England in 1974. Before moving to the UK, he worked as a journalist in different national newspapers in Dhaka. He worked for Joy Bangla and Jugantar. He has written 35 books. He has received numerous awards, including Bangla Academy Literary Award, Ekushe Podok, Shadhinota Podok. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has made indecent remark overthrowing Begum Khaleda Zia of the Pothe Bridge. He made the comment at a program in Nilphamari, Soyedpur in the afternoon.
তিনি বলেছেন কি বলেছেন মনে আছে আপনাদের বলেছেন যে পদ্মার সেতুতে নিয়ে তাকে ডুব করে ফেলে দিতে বলেছেন আমরা কল্পনা করতে পারি না যে একটা দেশের প্রধানমন্ত্রীর দায়িত্ব যিনি আছেন যেভাবেই আসুন না কেন তিনি এই ধরনের অরাজনৈতিক অশালীন এবং একজন বিরোধী দলের রাজনীতিকে এইভাবে হুমকি দিয়ে কথা বলেন।
Awami League General Secretary Abdul Qadir has said a vested quarter continues to hatch conspiracy against Sheikh Hasina and the ruling party. He made the remark while virtually addressing a triennial conference of Gajipur Awami League today.
Sheikh Hasinaর বিরুদ্ধে আওয়ামী লীগের বিরুদ্ধে যে ষড়যন্ত্র চলছে এই ষড়যন্ত্র মোকাবিলা করে ইনশাআল্লাহ ঐক্যবদ্ধ আওয়ামী লীগ নিয়ে আগামী নির্বাচনে আমরা বিজয়ের বন্দরে পৌঁছাবো।
The overall flood situation in Sylhet worsened further, with some rivers still flowing above the danger level due to the onrush of hilly waters from India. The water levels in rivers and howers of Sylhet rose 2 more inches due to the onrush this morning. According to the administration, at least 30 areas of Sylhet city have been flooded. The floods have affected 2 million of people in Sylhet district and city. Meanwhile, the floods have triggered power cuts in different upajilas and Sylhet city. Hundreds of educational institutions in Sylhet have been ordered to shut down. The recruitment test for the aspirants of the district primary teachers was postponed due to the flood. The flood forecasting center said the flood situation may worsen in some places in the northeastern parts of Sylhet and low-lying areas of Sunamganj in the next 24 hours. The Anti-Corruption Commission has filed a new lawsuit against P.K. Haldar and 11 others on allegations of misappropriating Taka 44 crore. The SEC official filed the case today. According to the case statement, the accused people used fraudulent means to embezzle Taka 44 crore from FS Finance and Investment Limited under the name of Dia Shipping Limited, which is allegedly a non-existent entity. P.K. Haldar had been in hiding for several years until he got arrested in India's West Bengal on 14 May. He is currently on remand ordered by the Kolkata court. The International Crimes Tribunal has sentenced 3 Moulvibajar men to death for committing crimes against humanity during the Liberation War in 1971. A 3-member tribunal headed by ICT Chairman Justice Shahinur Islam pronounced the verdict today. The three convicted are Al-haj, Abdul Mannan and Abdul Motin of Boralekha Upazila in Maulovibajar. Al-haj is still absconding while the other two are in jail. 5 out of 6 mayoral candidates have been selected for the upcoming Kumilla city election after their nomination papers were accepted today. The 5 valid candidates are ruling party nominee Arfanul Haq Rifat, independent candidate and former CCC mayor Monirul Haq Sakku, Islami Andolon Bangladesh nominee Rashidul Islam, and independent candidates Nijamuddin Kaisar and Kamrul Ahsan Babul. The name of the suspended candidate is Masud Parvez Khan Imran. Now, international news. Indonesia will lift its palm oil export ban from next Monday following improvements in the domestic cooking oil supply situation. The country's President Joko Widodo said this today. The decision to lift the ban was taken despite the price of bulk cooking oil having not yet reached the targeted 14,000 rupiah per litre price, as the government considers the welfare of 17 million workers in the palm oil industry, the president said in a video statement. Indonesia, the world's biggest palm oil exporter, has since 28 April halted shipments of edible oil in a bid to flood the domestic market with supplies to control the soaring prices of cooking oil. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met his Turkish counterpart in New York against the backdrop of Turkey's increasingly tough line against the NATO membership bids of Finland and Sweden. Turkish Finance Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu told Blinken Turkey has legitimate security concerns that they have been supporting terrorist organizations and there are also export restrictions on defense products. Meanwhile, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said if Finland and Sweden join NATO, his country's security sensitivities must be respected. He made his comments on Wednesday, hours after NATO received the two countries' application to join the world's biggest military alliance. Erdogan's reservations stem from his claim that the two Nordic nations support Kurdish militants. Now, sports cricket. The first test between host Bangladesh and Sri Lanka ended in a draw after their 5-day play at Zohar Ahmed Chowdhury Stadium in Chittagong on Thursday. Sri Lanka started day 5 at 39 for 2. Though Bangladesh left-arm spinner Taijul Islam took 4 crucial wickets as Sri Lanka have scored 260 runs, losing 6 wickets. Taijul picked up the wickets of Lasith, Matthews, Mendes and Karnaratne. But Chandimal with 39 runs and Dikwala with 61 runs lead the test into the draw. Matthews was selected man of the match. Before ending, let's have a look on the headlines once again. Famous language movement songwriter journalist Gaffar Chowdhury passes away in London. PM made indecent remark with Khaldazia linked to Pothe breed, says BNP spokesperson. Flood situation worsens in Sylhet, schools shut, teachers recruitment test postponed. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shunda Khabur, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.